welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'm dear darling, as you see what's going on our lovely island of Fawnhollow today, where we are doing yet another customization in Happy in Paradise after the absolutely rapid one we had yesterday. Yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. Not for me, but for you. I was going to do Apple's one. Also, I suppose we're greeting being good evening. Right now it's 8:20 PM on, is it the 14th of March? Tuesday, 14th of March, 2023? Yeah, that seems right. So yeah, we're just going to be doing customization. Might be another fast one. I don't know. Who knows? Life is full of mysteries. Life is full of doors, Ed boy. I was going to say life is full of holes, Ed boy. If you don't know, I'm quoting Ralph from Ed and Ralph. One of those two from Ed and Eddie, which is a fantastic show from when I was younger. Well, at least I liked it. You know. Maybe it doesn't hold up, maybe it does, I don't really know, I'm not really too concerned about that because I haven't watched it for years, so it's not really of any concern to me. I don't really know where I want to put you. You want to put you in your own apple orchard? I mean, we've done 2 farming ones over here, so maybe we should put you here for a different sort of farming one. I don't think you farm apples on a hillside, though. I think that's a little bit out there. We could put you here. When do you farm apples? In autumn? Spring? I don't know. I don't really know. I have like an autumn imagery in my mind when you farm apples. When do you farm apples? But autumn's also the harvest season. Around the month of September. Okay, well that's it. Let's put you... What do we put you in here? I don't know who else we put in here. The Daedra's one was definitely the slice of autumn one. This outside's going to be so easy. It's literally just going to be a path and a load of apples. I don't know what we're going to do the inside, but we're going to try and make it rustic, I think. Hopefully you have ranch furniture as your recommendations, because that's what I got in mind. You're like an apple orchid farm. Not orchid, orchard. Orchid's a bit different, isn't it? But we'll see how it goes. And if it goes well, then wonderful. And if it doesn't, then you know that's life. You gotta roll with the punches, I suppose. So I don't really know what we're gonna do. We'll have a look. I mean, I did see obviously you have a lot of Apple-related furniture inside, which certainly does push you in one direction away from the sort of farming style. But we'll see. Maybe you just really love those Apple styles. Oh, okay. Retro diner style. I did not predict that in the slightest. Apple wall? Pear wall? You out of your mind? Apple wall. Rose flooring. Okay, then I guess we'll make it really... Like, what's the word? Like, I was going to say like gaudy, I guess. I guess it's still kind of retro-ish to have this sort of thing. I'm trying to think where things should go, to be perfectly honest. I guess we'll go with retro diner vibes. With red. Should we just make everything red? Just everything absolutely overwhelmingly red? No, we can do red and green. It doesn't have to be just red. Or aquamarine. It doesn't even look very green, I'm going to be honest. Why do you have pear as your recommended? La France, la lectière. I guess that just makes it kind of fruity, but you don't have any of the other fruit things recommended. You have such weird things recommended, I'm not going to lie, Apple. I don't really know what's going on. Okay, so we're going to go with red and green, because those are the Apple vibes. If we can make them bright and neon coloured, that would be even better, but that might be a bit harder to swing, I think. I do want to use a different flooring, I think. I'm not too big a fan of this flooring. I think this is probably the better one. And then we can use red furniture on top of this. Anyway. And then I want you to use this kitchen island as a table. Ooh, black and red. It's not really what I want. Because I was like, I kind of want you to have like something like this. But instead I think we had to use the diner table. Something like this. Not a lot of space for things. Why don't we expand out width-wise, so maybe we can have at least have a separate dining kitchen Well, I guess it's more of like a studio room, isn't it? A separate dining place and whatever. What am I saying? I don't know. But we can just have like a load of seating around each other like this. Have a TV here. It's a very small TV, I'm not gonna lie. But we can put like a low board table in here. Don't know what we're gonna do with a counter. To be honest, I guess we can use it as a sort of divider. Can we center it on here? Instead of a partition wall, we have this. I guess we can do things in a corner like this. Then we'll move the TV over so it's like at least kind of in front of it. In here, in the corner, we can put... I don't know, we can think of something. And then over here, let's get some sort of like prep station going, maybe. This is where you're like packaging jam, apple tart, apple pie. So it's like you're sharing this apple pie. So I want like a kitchen-ish sort of thing. Shopping bag. I didn't even know this was an item. Well, it's got apples in it, so how do you like them apples? Pop that down. Pop down the chopping board. Cherry brown, I guess. It's got a slight sort of redness to it. And then over here, I think we want a fridge. Unfortunately, I don't think we have an apple-based fridge. Which is fair enough. That's not, like, a thing. I think this does have a red coloration, though. So we can do this. I think it makes more sense to maybe do this. Then put the fridge here. Where's the fridge? Uela fridge. Where is the fridge? What? Is it a cupboard? Maybe it counts as a cupboard. I didn't see it. But I also might be blind. Which is often the case where I skip over things very... Wait, where's the fridge? Is there any other... Why is it called Juicy Apple TV instead of just Apple TV? Oh, because of Apple TV. Right, I see. I immediately said it out loud and I was like, right, I got it. You wanted to avoid that copyright, hey? Fridge. I mean, freezer, I guess, is good. It's probably in the same area as a freezer. Here we go. There's an actual fridge section. I forgot. In this game, isn't there? Okay, red. With cute stickers on. I think that's fine. As a kitchen. I do want to put like a low table. I don't know if you have a big low table. Or we can do this and then... Or we can do this. I don't really know what we're going to do over here though. Maybe like a bedroom? Haven't really thought of it too much. We could just have a load of these partitions for whatever reason. I guess we can use a pair bed. I don't really want to though. I kind of like things being so just like obtrusively red for no reason. Feels like we should have a partition wall here. And then maybe we can have like a storage room. This can just be like a storage room of apples or something. You might be like, is that a thing? And the answer is, I don't think so, but we're going to make it a thing. So let's put a pillar in here as well. Maybe a wooden one would be fine, or maybe this brick one has a particularly red looking part to it. Kind of. Okay, so there's a brick wall. Brick wall is going to be the storage room. Cute music player? Do you have a bright red version? No, you do have a bright red version. And then we can put like, I don't know, basically anything which is bright red is kind of what we're using. I still feel like we need the apple rug. down here. Yeah, sure. Should just put it a bit more centrally. Just because it's just a really random rug. Mary Jane's? Sure. I want like a storage shelf or something back here. I forget what a storage shelf is. So which of these looks like you would store apples on? Not a lot of them, but I guess more importantly, which of these has a bright red customization? Probably some of his organisers do, but I don't. Oh, this has a red one. There must be an apple pattern. It almost feels inconceivable, there isn't it? Yeah, there we go. And then we could put another small storage thing here. An upright organizer, which doesn't have a red customization, so not that. Storage shed. I mean, I guess that's that red, but not really what I'm looking for. It doesn't have a bright red. That definitely doesn't have a red. I don't think this has a red. This has multicoloured versions. Vivid. Legend still vivid. This might have a red. It's only got pink. I guess that toolcart might have to do. I've really painted myself into a corner here with this requirement, haven't I, of things just being bright red. Turns out not many things here are bright red. Okay, well, we'll do a toolcart. Spin that around. Or we can put shoes up there. And then we can put the confiture, which is jam in French. I don't know why I remember that necessarily, but apple jams. I don't know if we can have red bottles, but no, only bright pink. It's a bit mean to put a hamster in there, isn't it? I guess we can just literally put an apple down on the floor. Apple umbrella. Yeah, it's like a shoe closet at the same time as a storage closet or whatever. I don't know, don't think about it too hard. Bit of canned apple juice here on the side. I think that's fine. Yeah, I think that's fine. Let's start putting things on the wall now. I don't know what wall things make sense. I don't know if I want to give you the apple hat. So I think this apple hat is something we'll put here in the closet. Because I think it's just a bit much. It's a bit OTT, isn't it? I think we'll do our usual spice rack business for any kitchen. I don't know if yellow or brown necessarily fit better, but I guess yellow doesn't fit too badly. Cherry lamp. I don't think there's another apple related thing. It's only oranges. So we're going to have to find a red clock. That was quite easy, luckily. It's not very retro, but, you know, so be it. It's basically, does it have a red coloration? That's not red. Then it is going into the customization somewhere. Actually, let's do it here. What else? Corkboard doesn't have a red border, so we can't really use that. Well, I mean, we can, but we're not going to. This does have a red one. Mum's art might be a bit better. I don't know if it's got a red frame, though. No, the picture changes with it for whatever reason. So let's do frame poster. I don't know if it's got an apple variation. Doesn't really, but we can have an apple variation just above there. Kind of horrifying, I think, if you saw this. You'd be like, why are there so many apples everywhere? Apples. apples. Apples, apples. No apples? Fruit Reef seems reasonable there. I don't know if there's any apple-related tree. I guess a perfect painting kind of has apples in it. I think that's probably fine. And then we probably want the ever so slightest of red glows. This is just an overwhelmingly red customization. Actually, not even over slightly one, just like an extraordinarily red glow. Fields? Sure, why not? What do you have as a recommended lighting source? Let me see. Enamel lamp or whatever the other one is. I think enamel lamp is going to be better. It's more sort of like obtrusively red, isn't it? Pinkie pie, the colours too obtrusive. When do you see it in the light? I'm sewing them together. Don't you think this gown would be more me with some lollipops? Okay, there's far too many. I think we'll just keep it as that. It feels like there should be another one up there though. I'm not gonna lie. Feels like there should be a third light. But it does also feel like these lights should be like here. Even though it's not technically how it should be laid out mathematically, looking from above. I think that's what we're going to roll with. Yeah, I think this just doesn't look as good. That's definitely too far away, so we put it here. Nice, okay. And let's give you the orange dress. Orange? Apple dress. I think it's so over the top. I think we can give you a red accessory, maybe. Can we give you like the retro sunglasses? To make it look kind of like... That's a bit over the top. Like these kind of look like apples, don't they? That's a bit much. Cute. It's just so overwhelmingly red right now. It's all red. And it was all red. Have a bit of a stretch. And this outside is going to be extraordinarily easy, I think, because we are just going to put down a load of apple trees. Firstly, get rid of everything else which is here. I guess I'll start with a path. I'd like to make this late autumn. That does not seem to be an option. And we'll also want to move you out of the way. I think we'll do a log staircase. Brick I think is a bit too unnatural. Or log actually at least sort of keeps the natural vibes. And then path. Well, it can be a brick path. Oh no, we could do terracotta path, why not? Because we have a red path as well. That might be a bit much. Methinks. Me's also don't know, but me's guessing. I guess we kind of want it small cottage vibes, don't we? Red slate or red wood? Kind of looks more apple shape. Red stucco? Just outrageous. Just outrageous amount of red. Do that just to break up the monotony a little bit. And then apple tree galore. Where's the apples? Apples. 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 There's no room? No more room for apples? I guess it has to be quite regimented. Apple orchard. You're min-maxing the apples. But you can get apple. You actually just can't fit in any more apples. It's quite absurd to think you can't fit any more apples in this, so I guess we'll just give you like... I mean, hollyberries don't really fit in, do they? Hibiscus. I don't really know what else to do. I kind of wanted this all to be apples. I just wanted it to be like rows and rows of apples, but alas. Maybe we can have like buckets out here or something to like collect apples. Piles of leaves. Uela buckets. It's just called bucket, isn't it? Bucket. Remember that? Rooster Teeth, anyone? Or is it Achievement Hunter? I just forget which way round is which, to be honest. I think that's Achievement Hunter. Okay, it would have been here, so it must be a small item. Bucket. Is it not called bucket? Maybe it's not called bucket. Oh no. Is it not called bucket? Nukapedia bucket. Not tin bucket. Oh, it's called wooden bucket or whatever. Who's counting? These aren't even in alphabetical order, I just realised as well. There we go. Wooden bucket. To collect apples in. Because how else do you collect apple harvest? But actually, you know, help things a lot, I'm not gonna lie. To make it feel like legitimate. Okay, what other sort of farming things? Like a silo? You wouldn't really have a silo of of apples. Let's see. This is where you go Google apple orchard. Let's see what else you can get. It's literally just apples. It's just a load of apples. There's buckets of apples and just more apples. That's just a load of apples. It's literally just pictures and pictures of... Oh, barrels. That's not a bad idea. Barrels and barrels of apples. Just like tons of apples being stored back here. For a rainy day. Put another bucket on there just to sort of break up that monotony a little bit. And then pop an apple or two on top. Present. Where else? Apples. What other apple related things even are there? There's only so many things relating to apples. Okay, it's probably we should just look at it from a... Yeah, here we go, apples. And we just put some apples on the ground, like they've fallen off the tree. You know, just like... Maybe not that one. Pop it here, it's fallen off a tree. Just sort of scatter some apples about just to make things a bit more visually interesting. And they're very simple outside. But on the other hand, you also only just want a load of apples. So what else can I really do? I mean, you can do more interesting things, I think, but I think that's fine. Keep it simple, stupid. What else can I do? No, hold on, let's polish things. I'm legit perfectly fine doing the waiting thing. Let's make things look so fuzzly, bubbly, and yummy. And I also feel like we should switch around the shopping basket and the chopping board, because that is some bad visual hierarchy there. You like legit can't even see the chopping board. It's too hidden away. I think we're good. It's ready. Bum ba dum bum ba dum bum. Right, what was your thing? My own apple orchard. Apple orchard. I mean, it's going to be hard to Google. That's not how you spell orchard. Am I okay? I put all whacked. Orchard. Happy in Paradise? I don't know how else to really Google it for people. Has no one done this one? Oh no, here we go. Some people have done this one. Sideways barrels, buckets. Oh, apple crates. That's a really good idea. We got a nice little sign as well with an apple one. Oh, fallen log. Okay, this one just looks really nice. It genuinely just looks way better than my one, I'm not gonna lie. From the exterior. I was thinking about putting a silo in, but then I was just like, you don't keep apples in a silo, do you? Do you? Silos for grain. Because isn't the whole point is like it's got a thing like a tap thing at the bottom, like such as basically it's a giant water receptacle, fluid receptacle, I suppose. Even though you might be like, grain isn't a fluid, but it's like a lot of it together acts like a fluid or something. That's like the technicality behind it. I don't really know. But maybe you can keep apples in an orchid. I don't really know. Orchard. I keep saying orchid, like a flower. Lovely. I think maybe red light's a bit strong in this house now looking at it, but it is very unobtrusively red. Like everything is red. Unobtrusively, obtrusively red. in fact, the exact opposite of what I was saying. It's not bad. I think we could do one more customization. I've got one more customization in me, maybe. We'll find out. Oh, we have a lot of pokey. Finish today. I will work a little bit long. I'll do one more customization, Lottie. So if you have been watching, I suppose at this point, thank you very much. It's been Animal Crossing New Horizons. I've been Dear Darling. Likes, comments, subscription, shares are greatly appreciated. Twitter, Discord down below. And I hope we see each other again. But for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye-bye for now. Apple Day keeps the doctor away. I can't believe I didn't say like any Apple-related puns or whatever. Anyway, bye-bye for now.